and welcome back to All Access Fam. Today we're discussing some of the customizations we did on this home to deal with our autistic children, try and better protect them, and try and safeguard some of the things here in our home. So we only got a couple items to run over. One of the first ones is combination door locks. We've put these on all the rooms that we don't want the children to access on their own. We can obviously let them in when we want to, but that way they can't access these rooms on their own.
Correct. Another thing that we have done to keep them safe is a lot of our exterior doors have the double keyed deadbolt because they were very quick to go over there and unlock the door and let themselves out of the house. So we did that to keep them in the house and keep them safe.
Correct. If you have a regular deadbolt with just a knob on the inside, a lot of times they'll sneak out in the middle of the night and they'll play with those. And we worry about them getting out of the house. So everything is double keyed.
Yeah.
Another thing we did, we ran into problems with them breaking into the refrigerator and leaving it open in the middle of the night, or raiding the fridge and getting sick.
Yeah, because they don't know when to stop eating.
Right. So we found this lock on Amazon. It's actually intended for bikes, but it seems to work great for us on our fridge. We'll leave a link to it below. So if any of you need something like this would be a great option for you.
Yeah.
Something else that we've had to do, unfortunately, one of our children was trying to eat out of the trash can in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. So the trash has to be locked behind one of those combination doors. Now it's in our pantry. Yeah. But that's something that we discovered. We never thought we would have to lock the trash can up, but we did, and you guys might want to consider doing that if you need to.
Or if you found something else that might work better where they can't get into the garbage can, please let us know. I mean, we're still learning as we're going.
For sure.
Yeah.
One last thing I wanted to point out was the thermostat. Brandon loved to play with our thermostat, and we would find the house either unbearably warm or freezing cold because he would play with the temperature. And they're just pushing buttons. He didn't really know what he was doing. But we found this Nest thermostat that actually allows us to set a PIN number. So the temperature cannot be changed unless you know the PIN number to unlock it.
Right. In this house, we used the Nest. In our previous house, it was a different brand.
It was Ecobee or Ecobee.
Right.
But it had the same functionality as well.
Yes. One other thing we did, one of our kids is sneaking out of their room at night, trying to mess with things throughout the house that he can get to. He's tearing things out, being destructive. So we got a motion sensor. And then, as my husband calls it, the noisemaker gets plugged into our bathroom. So if he comes out of his room, we know that he's not in his room.
Right. It's intended to be like a remote doorbell that you would put like on your driveway or something like that.
Right.
But it picks up any kind of motion, anybody walking through that hallway out into the rest of the house, and will notify us. And we'll put a link to that down below as well.
Yeah. So those are just some things that work for us as far as trying to keep our kids safe. We hope they work for you. If you have any other tips or tricks that you guys know about, please let us know.
Yeah, we're always looking for suggestions.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you.